Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Temitope and Ashley are alleged to have finished each other in Ojaja Mall. Ojaja Mall happens to be a supermarket that belongs to the Ooni of Ife, or a departmental store that belongs to the Ooni of Ife. The same Ojaja Mall that there was this speculation that it was Olori Mariam that built it for him. It wasn't Olori Mariam that built Ojaja Mall for the Ooni of Ife. I think it was a collective effort, but Ooni of Ife, you know that he is an investor, and when he sees any business that he thinks he wants to go into, he goes into. And they say Ojaja Mall was even built like a very long time before these women got married to the Ooni of Ife. They said that it was after he eventually got married to these women that he decided to launch the Ojaja Mall. They say he spent over 819 million. Is it 819 million? 800, almost a billion naira on Ojaja Mall. So Ojaja Mall is where they all shop. And you do know that as a departmental store that belongs to them, the royal family, you do not expect them to leave that shop and go and be shopping elsewhere. And so Ojaja Mall happens to be where they all shop. And they said that Olori Temitope and Olori actually met right there in Ojaja Mall, and they could not help the way they gave each other basketballs. If you have been following the trend, you know what has been happening between Olori Temitope and Olori Ashley. Allegedly, they said that the girl who was working with Olori Temitope happens to be a cousin to Ashley. And that girl has been with Olori Temitope for the longest of time, that when Temitope started coming to the palace, that girl met Temitope in church and just took a liking for Temitope. And when Temitope eventually succeeded in marrying Ooni of Ife, that even in their church, they kept praying for that marriage to happen. But when Temitope succeeded in marrying the Ooni of Ife, Temitope made her happy. And of course, Temitope felt the entire time that girl had her allegiance was to her. But over time, she found out that the girl was still loyal to family. And everything that Temitope, apart from being Temitope's PA, they said they were very close, really close friends to Temitope. Every discussion that Temitope would discuss with her, she would go and share with Ashley. And that was how Ashley was able to know a lot of things that were happening in Temitope's life and, used it against Temitope. But the issue of pregnancy, Naomi, and all of that was what finally brought everything out. And Ooni got really upset, and that was why Ooni allegedly said Temitope is no longer allowed in the royal mansion. And Temitope did not take it lightly with the girl. Temitope went ahead to go and fire the girl. When Temitope fired the girl, Ashley didn't take it well, but Ashley did not react because, of course, you do know that Ashley does not have that time to react. And something about Ashley, I know that a lot of people do not like Ashley. Yes, I do know that. And Delaram, do you understand why they don't like Ashley? Absolutely. Yeah, I do understand. But it's important to understand that I am a blogger, and whatever I see is what I say. And the way you people come to attack me when I say anything about Ashley, you're trying to tell me that anything that Ashley does, I should not be bringing it here. Because when I say anything about Ashley, you people come to attack me. You say, Adela Ram, don't even be calling Ashley's name here. And it's a blog. It's about a royal family. And Ashley is a member of the royal family. So we need to be very objective when we begin to, get really emotional with all of this. So what I want to say here is that Ashley is a person, from what I am hearing, she might be very, very manipulative, yes, but she's not like the too much talk person. She doesn't talk much. Like, he does not talk like that too. The person who talks like that is Toby. Is not, Ashley doesn't talk much. I'm not saying she's a good person. I'm not saying she's a bad person, but she doesn't talk much. So they said that when these things happen, Ashley did not confront Temitope. After all, she was the one who was the heartthrob of the Ooni of Ife at some point after they finished their manipulation. So why didn't she give her cousin a job? So she stands no chance. She cannot argue this because she has not done her own job. And so they said that with this whole drama that happened now, Olori Temitope went to meet her in Ojaja Mall, that the gbasgbos that happened in Ojaja Mall was unbelievable. Olori Temitope gave her serious gbasgbos. How she's very manipulative, how she planted her cousin, how she could never have believed that Ashley could do that after everything that Ashley has done to people. When is Ashley going to stop? That why will Ashley do that? So if something happens, even or was she just using her cousin, that she was working with this lady, she didn't know that the lady was not sensible at all? Because if it's somebody who was sensible, you should have known that Ashley is a rival. You don't go and tell a person's rival things against that. Right now, Ashley has succeeded in ruining his reputation before Olori Naomi and the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife thinks that everything she did deliberately. Meanwhile, she has no hand in what happened. You know that Olori Temitope felt so bad, allegedly, that she even came to say that if they are going to give her an oath to swear that she has never been against Olori Naomi in any way, that she is going to swear that she has always supported Olori Naomi and Tadenikawo. How can anybody begin to think that she would right now become go against them? That it was just a coincidence. And Ooni of Ife said the coincidences are too many, that he needs to be very careful. And that was when Ooni told her never to go close to Tadenika. And that did not go well with her. And she said that if not for the reputation of Ooni of Ife and herself, that she would have taught Ashley a lesson in Ojaja Mall. These are all alleged news, so I was not there, okay? That she would have taught Ashley a lesson in Ojaja Mall. But she knows that there are a lot of people who are waiting to feast on this. And so she's going to respect herself, but Ashley should stay very far away from her. Ashley should stay very far away from her. Ashley should not think that she is Naomi. That Ashley should never think that she is Naomi. That if Ashley tries to cross her, she was going to crush Ashley. That is, they say all of these things happen in Ojaja Mall. Dela right. Say, hey, that the thing is getting too much. What is really, really annoying Olori Temitope is the fact that, Ooni of Ife doesn't trust her anymore. Because, of course, even you and I, you know this thing. Coincidence today, coincidence tomorrow. It is getting too, they are it's just too many coincidences. And nobody will be comfortable with that level of coincidence. Today, coincidence, tomorrow, coincidence. What if what you're saying is a coincidence was not, or is not actually a coincidence? What will somebody say about it? Oni said he needs to be very, very careful, absolutely careful. And that's exactly what he is doing right now. And that has not gone well with Olori Temitope. And that is why Olori Temitope has made it her mission to make Ashley's life miserable. It's not been easy. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.